It's time to wake up with Mike V. Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, April 5th, right? Yeah, April 5th, 2022. Hope you are all having a good day so far, and hopefully, you guys had a good day yesterday. So, we're just getting set up here, and then we're going to begin this next hour. All right. So we're just gonna get started here. Um, so I've got a few things that I want to discuss. Some briefly, some a little bit longer. All right. So I'm gonna tell you what, guys, what I've been doing pretty much every day now. Um, for the last, I think we're going 3 weeks now, and that is exercise, walking. That's what I'm currently doing, pretty much on a daily basis now. Pretty much actually now, right after I do these streams, and I just want to give you a little heads up here on how it's working for me and what I hope for it to help. Because one thing I'm trying to do is get rid of this little bit of a belly that I have, and so far it seems to be working. Of course, I've now started to extend my walk. So now instead of walking, first it was like 20 minutes, because when you haven't walked in so long, your legs start to itch. The blood starts to circulate for the first time. So something you have to get used to on a daily basis. So for those of you who maybe haven't really exercised that much and you're starting to actually get started, just uh, there's something to keep in mind. So the first time around, you might you might not like it in the beginning. Your body might not get used to it. But then over time, if you keep doing it and keep doing it, you'll get better and better, and they'll feel like a piece of cake. To the point where then it's the 35-minute walks then feel like a piece of cake, and I had to extend it now by another 10 minutes. And yeah, so and I did lose like 4 pounds in 1 week the first time around, so that was interesting. And then we had the extended weekend over in the valley, and then I gained the 2 of those pounds back. So yeah, gotta gotta change your diet as well. Something that I've been doing too. Um, any diet and exercise suggestions or questions, you can put them in the chat or in the comment section. Tell me your stories, anything interesting, any advice, or any story. So let's go on to the news segments. On the comment sections of the last show, I got. Normally, I don't do a Q&A right away, but we're gonna do one Q&A right here. I did already respond last night. Def to Demands. Thank you for watching yesterday. You asked me about the NCAA championship game, and I don't typically watch March Madness. I do watch other sports, but normally I don't typically watch these particular games. But I did decide to keep tabs on it, and I actually decided to check out the just before the game the what the sports betting odds were. So I just went to a random sports betting site. I'm gonna load it up right here. So before that, let me load up the results. Uh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's nuts. 3-point game. It was tied with 4 seconds remaining. I did see the very end of the game though. That was close. Probably hurts you quite a bit, if you said you were a North Carolina fan, uh, to see that it was that close, and the fact that that they were actually ahead on the half, apparently. Yeah, they were ahead. They were ahead during the halftime. So, so this is the final score, and I want to bring up. I took a screenshot here of the Fox Bet lobby here on PokerStars New Jersey. This is just one of many sports books that are available. You probably the odds offered might have been different, or they might have been the same. So I just took one sample here. So we're just gonna look at these and see what would have happened had you bet the game. And for those of you watching, put in the chat or in the comment section if you bet on sports. And for Death to Demands, did you actually bet on this game? Probably not, but it'd be interesting to ask. So let's look at the spread here. So according to FoxBet, uh, Kansas was given a 4-point advantage. So, but as you can see, the actual results, it was a 3-point game. So if based on that handicap, if you bet on North Carolina to at least to either win or lose by less than 4 points, then you would have actually won that bet. The money line, obviously, um, if you bet Kansas, you would win that one. But what, like half of the bet is winning, so a 200 you had to put $200 to win $100. That's what the minus 200 is. The over and the under, I believe that the total points was under 151. Yeah, the total amount of points scored was 141, if I did the math correctly. So if you bet the under, you would have won that. And so those are the three main bets here, but notice how there are some additional ones shown on the screen here. And there probably would have been more if I scrolled down, but I only took a screenshot of this portion. But take a look here. There was a super boost here available where you would double your money, so $100 bet would win you an additional $100 if each team scored at least 70 points. And if you look at the final score, it was close for that. So anyone who bet on that is currently disappointed. And then there was a triple your money boost if you bet on this long shot with North Carolina to win and each team scoring 60 or more points. Oh, yeah. Had he have made that 3 instead of airballing it, that would have been close as well. So those two boost bets were pretty close, and of course the spread was almost exact as well. So it was a close game, and of course the bookies apparently predicted it would be a close game. So leave in the comments section if you bet on this game or not, or do you bet on sports in general? So now we're going to go into the next segment here. Let me minimize that. And next segment here is Costa Rica. They had an election last Sunday. Well, actually, it's the second part of the presidential portion of the election. And from the Tico Times, right-wing Chavez wins Costa Rica presidency as Figueres concedes. So apparently this person who just won the presidential election in Costa Rica he was the former finance minister from a previous administration. And his opponent was actually an ex-president, a president from, I think, the 2000s decade. So as you can see here, but with 23% of the population living in poverty and unemployment soaring to 14% alongside a series of corruption scandals, Costa Ricans seem to be more focused on the economy as they elected the successor to outgoing President Carlos Alvarado. So So why am I bringing the Costa Rican presidential election up? Well, I do visit Costa Rica. I visited 3 times, and I expect to visit again at some point. And it's good to keep in touch of what's going on there, just to know what to expect. Obviously, especially with the current pandemic, keeping in touch with travel requirements, especially. Uh, for example, when I went last year, was my last trip there. I had to make sure I had everything prepared. The health pass, the mandatory health insurance to cover in case of getting COVID. All that stuff. The requirements and all that from back then, which I believe this month they have removed nearly all restrictions, mainly capacity restrictions and driving restrictions that they have there. Unlike here in the U.S., though, they still require masks in indoor public settings. That's like the only restriction I think that's still remaining there. Other than that, the entire country has opened up. Let me take a drink here. And we'll see what this takes us. The Now, of course, as a tourist, some things might be affected, mainly the taxes. And the last president, I think, increased these. Well, didn't increase the sales tax, but rather changed it from a sales tax to a value added tax, or a VAT. That's something to keep in mind, because that means now, instead of just paying taxes on goods, you're now paying taxes on services as well. So accommodation, which is important if you're getting a hotel or a condo in the tourism sector. Um, if you're doing medical tourism, so let's say you're going there for the doctors or for a dental cleaning, now the VAT, the 13% tax, is now going to apply to those services as well. Um, and the outgoing president has pretty much ended up being unpopular after all. So, which is typical, it's politics. I don't want to bring it up too much, but it's a good thing to know if you're going to visit what's going on in the country. And the next thing I want to talk about the the situation in Ontario, Canada, with the new online gambling regulations. So here we go. We got 888 is the first regulated Ontario online poker site to launch. This is from pokerfuse.com. Primarily about online poker, but they do talk about other casino gambling as well. So unlike here in the U.S., where internet gambling is a bit fragmented, uh, over in Canada, it's more like what it used to be in the U.S. before the year 2011, and even more so before 2006. So it's pretty much a gray market. Any offshore operator can operate in the country. All that stuff. So that's why you got access to Poker Stars, Party Poker, uh, GG Poker, all those sites. And of course 888 Poker as well. But now the province of Ontario is actually requiring sites to be licensed there in that province, and it's going to be a ringed fence, uh, a ring fenced market for Texas Hold'em, for online poker, which is gonna suck in a way, because that means you're forcing the population to only play against each other, instead of being able to play with the entire global player pool as they used to. So, uh, which is in my opinion the wrong way to do regulation. You know, but you know other countries in Europe have done this. Italy currently still does it. Um, France, Spain, and Portugal previously did, until they realized it was dumb, especially since a country like Portugal doesn't have that many people in it. So then they combined their own and created their own Southern European market. So At least the people in France, Spain, and Portugal can play against each other in online poker. And of course, the U.S. states of Michigan, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania, they're all ring fenced as well. So if you play online poker in those states, you're only limited to the population of those states. So fewer people, fewer choices, and lower prize pools for online poker tournaments, for example. But yeah, and now 888 Pokers has launched their ring fence site for the province of Ontario. So, and others are going to start soon. So, if you want to read the article, it is here on Poker Fuse. I will also make sure once any important online gambling news appears in other states, I will make sure to bring it up in future episodes of Wake Up with Mike V. So that's all that I have for the news for today. Normally, this is the part where I do a Q&A. I already answered the question from Deaf to Demands. I guess I'll read the comment from Nimbus Rider, who mentions, so far none of my winnings are taxable. Nice. Hope it actually goes up because, yes, the dollar has been nerfed in the game's last couple of updates. So yeah, about the tax, about the increase in the threshold for the taxes. Yeah, I hope that goes up too. You do mention you wanted to request a game for the game of the day. You said Ultimate X upload. I don't know what you mean by upload because I looked at videopoker.com and there's not a variant of Ultimate X called upload, unless you're talking about my unless you're talking about what I previously mentioned about redoing the episode on Video Poker Genius on Ultimate X. I guess we meant re-uploading and doing a new episode of that. It's not what I meant by the game of the day, but we will get to that when we get to that, though, the game of the day. So, all right, give me a moment. I need to take another drink here. All right. Still trying to get used to this morning routine, but the more I do it, the more I get better at it. So let's go now to the weather report. And I'm going to bring up my current location. So here at the ClubMikeV studio, I guess you could call, it is currently 48 degrees. So mornings have been pretty chilly for a while now. We will experience a high later today of 71, so it will warm up quite a bit. So that's nothing compared to what's coming up the next couple of days, which we'll get to. So now let's take a look at Las Vegas. Currently in Las Vegas, it is 65 degrees Fahrenheit. And the high today will be 92, so it is warming up there, getting close to summertime temperatures. And let's do a random location for the day. And since we did mention Costa Rica today, I am going to select my home away from home, as you could say, the beach town of Jaco, which I've been 3 times so far in my life in Costa Rica. And this gives you a bit of an idea on what it's like in the tropics. It is 84 degrees right now in the morning in Jaco, Costa Rica. The high of the day is 86. The low of the day is 80. It is currently mostly cloudy skies with a chance of thunderstorms later on in the forecast. It's pretty much like that every single day of the year. The only difference is during the winter it's dry, and during the summer and August, September, October, it rains for half the day, and is overcast. So it's just a matter of rain or no rain. Otherwise, temperature and humidity pretty much the same. It's pretty hot. So that's the weather report. Now we're going to go to the financials. So I do have here Google Finance. So we'll just take a brief look at the opening. What was it? It's nearly an hour after the opening bell in the U.S. So you got yesterday markets started down and went back up, and it looks like markets are starting down again. So Dow Jones is down 72 points, down 0.2%, 34,853. S&P 500 down 0.5%, 25 points, currently at 4,557. The Nasdaq down 1.3%, 195 points to 14,337. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going up and down. Currently, actually, it's starting to go back down a bit, but it's currently at $46,027, down about $100, only 0.2%. So Bitcoin's been sideways for the past week, and $1 will get you 2,173 satoshis. And if we take a look at the 7-day, 7 days, okay, it's been down 3%. And that's pretty much it, the price of Bitcoin. So looks like we're 24 minutes past the hour. We've got plenty of time for the game of the day now. Yep. So I did add a couple more games. I did remove the ones we already played yesterday, so we don't repeat them. So we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel and play what we land on. Oh, we're going to play a game of luck today. We're going to play roulette. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and set that up for you guys. Let me go back and bring the web camera. Go ahead and minimize this. And we'll open up Hoyle Casino. Might hear the music there a bit. Let's remove that. Let's go ahead and set this up. And there we go. Looks pretty good here. Okay. Let's go ahead and play some roulette, since we landed on it. Now, I don't bring roulette much in my channel, for obvious reasons. It's a game of luck. It's very, there really isn't anything you can do to lower the house edge, except maybe find a better, a single zero roulette table instead of double zero. Or even worse, we're seeing triple zero games starting to appear. So, where is, okay, here's roulette. We'll do $10 minimum bets. All right, let's get started. Let's do just do a bunch of bets here on 17. All right. So I'm just going to be betting randomly here.
Number 25, red. Place your bets.
Kind of wish there was a repeat bet button here. Oh, look at that.
20 black.
Well, that was a good win. All We're ahead 1,000 already. Pardon me there. I don't know why I bet odd when number 20 is even. I don't know why I'm betting 20 again.
4 black.
I don't even know why I'm playing roulette. I landed on it, but it's kind of boring to me, actually. Especially after a while. You know what? It's my show. I'm going to actually go ahead and spin the wheel again. Oh, man. We're off to a great start. All right, where is my wheel? Let me go ahead and remove roulette from the options. Apply changes. Okay. Let's go ahead and respin the wheel here. All right. Apologies earlier, my family member came into the door without realizing I'm streaming. And it looks like we're going to be playing Jacks or Better. All right. Let me get that set up here. I go back to the webcam. I want to close off Foil Casino from my screen here. Exit, yes. Oh, I did not mean to hit the wheel again. I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and bookmark this so I save it. We'll close the wheel. And then we'll go back to the screen here. So we're going to play standard Jacks or Better, it seems. And here we go. Let's begin. We still got a lot of time. I gotta... Yeah, one thing I've realized is that... Oop, I am not paying attention. One thing I've realized is that I need to put more news items to talk about, because the show is going much faster than I'm estimating. So we got a lot of work to do still on these. We got a pair of fives. I'm also gonna need to go into the market for a proper microphone headset or something, so I don't have to feel like I have to shout to my laptop in order to get my voice up. Gotta remember, Jacks are better. That's what we're playing. Two pairs. And now my grandmother's taking a shower. King Jack suited. Pair of threes. Pair of queens. Got a couple of queens here. 3 queens. Ooh. Yep. Can't go for that that royal draw when you got a pair of jacks already. Pair of tens. King, jack of diamonds. Pair of fours. Oh, 3 fours. Oh, wow, nothing. Deuces. Yeah. Ooh, 3 threes. King and queen. Jack. Two pairs. Straight draw. Oh, we got it. Ah, full house. See how much easier it is to keep your credits and not lose too fast with jacks or better? It's crazy. Pair of fives. Ace only. Ooh, I believe we do go for the royal here. Oh! That's close. We got it straight, though. But that was close. Queen. Oh, flush draw. Hey, we got it. Feel like playing in Reno. Whenever I play a jacks or better game, I feel like playing at the El Dorado in Reno with that royal flush progressive. Assuming it's still there, I'm pretty sure it is. They rarely change the games there. It's not, okay. I think a double-double bonus it might be, but jacks are better, I guess not. Yep, 2 pairs. Queen. Pair of fours. Ace and king. Pair of nines. Flush draw. No. Jack. Jack 10 suited. Pair of queens. Two pairs. of jacks. Pair of sevens. A pair of fours. Straight flush draw. 2 pairs. Pair of eights. Jack 10, suited. Straight draw. 3 to a straight flush. Ace, king. 2 pairs. Nothing. Nothing at all. Starting to go back down to starting amount. Starting to lose the winnings here. 2 pairs. Flush draw. Man, we actually got it. Alright, we've played 100 hands. I guess I'll continue. Well, I can definitely say I've learned some things the past couple of days doing this new stream. And that is, I'm going to need to find more material to discuss about. Especially at a time when it's pretty quiet. Two pairs. 2 pairs again. Pair of aces. Ace, king of spades. Pair of tens. I think we'll end the stream in about 5 minutes time. What is it? Queen? Yep. I think we go for the straight. Oh, we got it. 2 pairs. Oh, look at that. Full house. Awesome. Queen, jack of hearts. Deuces. 2 pairs. Queen. Yeah. King, jack. No, wait. 2 deuces. Ooh, 3 5s. Hey, full house. Up 115 credits. King of diamonds. Ace queen suited. Ace. Pair of eights. Oh. 3 8s. We don't go for gut shots in traditional jacks are better, so this is a time to discard it all. Eight, nine, 2 pairs. Yeah, you could stay with a small amount of money on a jacks or betting machine for a long time. 2 kings. Straight draw. Hey, got it. Another thing that helps is actually hitting your draws. Alright, we'll play to 170 hands, and then we will actually ace king suited. Then we'll stop the stream for today. Last one. Ace. Okay, so we're going to end it off right here. So this has been episode 2 of Wake Up with MikeV. Okay. So we're going to end it off right here, and hope you enjoyed watching. And if you do, make sure you hit the like button. If you are brand new, subscribe. And I'm going to make sure I add more topics to our new section for future episodes. So I've got my work cut out for me, it seems. So we're going to go ahead and end it here. If you do have any suggestions, also put them in the comment section too. I do like to hear feedback. I enjoy the appreciation, the praise, and stuff, but I do need some constructive criticism to see what you guys actually want as well. Obviously, I want to put the stuff that I want too, but I'd like some feedback as well, so we can get more and more people to actually watch this show. Because that would make me really happy if that's the case. Also, I got to improve my speaking too. Okay. So I'll see you all tomorrow for episode 3 of Wake Up with MikeV. Take care, everyone, and go make it happen.